Chicago, hang in there. There's a lot going on in the city of Chicago. New mayor. Um, I was just watching on CNN. A lot of people are outraged that these schools being shut down and stuff like that. What you need to do, you need to be able to adapt and remain persistent. Get your kids in the right school, the right situation. Something going on below the surface. There's something real that's going on. They're not gonna close none of them schools in the suburbs. They're not gonna close anything else except the heart of Chicago. It's so many changes going on in Chicago that I haven't been to Chicago in 6 years. I made it my duty, obligation. It was imperative that I left Chicago. I went to Morgan Park High School. My middle school been shut down. I went to McCorkle Middle School, 43rd State Street, 44th State Street. They shut that middle school down. So I know what it feels like. But like I said, I went to Morgan Park, and I said I wasn't gonna return to Chicago without a college degree until I was established, until I can try to do something. Um, there's just so much going on. I'm not gonna speak on all the recent shootings. Well, I am gonna speak on it. The recent shootings. The thing about that is this: it's a lot of gang territory that's actually shifted. It takes years and years and years for that stuff to pan out. Maybe 7 more years, 10 more years for those gang turfs to actually get structured out to where they need to be, where you might see some peace in the streets. But it won't be no peace because black people really can't get back. Top 8 metros, top 10 metros: Baltimore, Miami, New York, South Central, down to Dallas, St. Louis. Black folks is materialistic, number one. Number two, the gang bang. My side, and we can say, look, we gonna put our guns down right now. The other side gonna say, look, we don't know if they put their guns down. Plus, there's so much crack money on the line that money on the line every night, every day. I'm always going through like mug shots, seeing who got locked up in the county jail for what, doing what. A lot of stupid shit. I'm gonna put a link right here of pretty much. I'll look at this little link. If you click this link right here, it shows you every week who got locked up for what. And it's a lot of petty shit. A lot of young people. Back to these middle schools. Be ready to uproot your kids because the list haven't came out. They don't know if they got bus systems for this type of stuff, and then you dealing with, you don't know what age groups is tricky because you can't bus kids from Aldale Garden with kids from 79th and Wentworth, or kids from 63rd and King Drive with kids from 63rd and Sacramento. So this is tricky. Nobody acts like they actually knows what's going on, but I know what's going on. We killing each other off emotionally, mentally, physically. Families are dissolving. There's no family. There's no peace. It's constant uprooting, unrest, and it's the state of it's the state of nature in Chicago. It's nasty and it's brutish, and nobody is winning out. So what we gonna need to do? Get refocused as parents. Get refocused as citizens of Chicago, outside of Chicago. Refocus your talents. Like I told you, I just graduated with a degree in political science, but I'm still trying to refocus and get my mental where my mental needs to be. Why don't I go, since I've actually applied myself mentally and I've studied and studied for years, political science. Now it may be time to get a trade in construction management. stuff that I don't know about, how to build a house. That may be what I need to do. Become a real estate broker at the same time. Make some investments with you, people in my network and people in your network. Bring money together to try to make the changes that need to be made. Let's talk about this stuff. We can't be scared to discuss the outer years, where we want to be, where we going, and where we been. Talk to me, Chicago. What do we need to do?